Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force. I'm Craig Stern, I'm your host. It's been brought to my attention that the screen turns gray and does weird stuff with the colors at the start of each of these videos. I apologize for that. I really don't know what's causing it. It might be the emulator I'm using, Gens. It could be XSplit. I think it's probably Gens, though. Gens is a little weird. Anyway, it stops at about 17 seconds into each of the videos. Sorry about that. It's weird. I don't know why it happens. But I'm also too lazy to fix it. So, if it really bothers you, just skip to like second 18 in each of these videos, and we'll be ready to go. Speaking of being ready to go, here we are in the city of Manarina, a land of magic and mystery. This is, bar none, my favorite town in the game. Oh, wait, what? They were attacked? Those dicks? Man. They don't even know what an ass-kicking we took. That is uncool, Manarina mages. Totally uncool. Alright, anyway, let's go to Hogwarts here. Huh. Wonder who that is. Man, Princess Anri, kind of a douche. I'm unimpressed. It apparently takes a person with freaking fish fins for ears to convince her otherwise. And yet another person just pushes Bouffant out of the way. I have to say, Bouffant, kind of a pushover. Wait, didn't she specifically just tell me 3 times in a row that she wants to be alone? I'm supposed to go talk to her? Well, at least Nova didn't push me out of the way. Jerk. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. Other good ideas might be getting that, third eye in your forehead diagnosed by a doctor of some kind. The Orb of Light from the Cavern of Darkness. That's weird. Why would they stick the Orb of Light in the Cavern of Darkness? And of course the answer to that is, it's an excuse for another battle. We need not think too carefully about these things. Yeah, the reason I love Manarina so much is because it is just filled with all kinds of really bizarre stuff. This is the only place in the game, for instance, where you can turn into a chicken. And speaking of which, I am going to go get turned into a chicken right now. Because, let's be honest, this Let's Play would not be complete without you seeing me turn into a chicken. Like Soylent Green all over again, except somehow even weirder. What's up, hen? Indeed. Maybe I can make Princess Anri feel better as a chicken? Let's find out. Oh well. Now I just have to remember how to get turned back into a human. Pretty sure there's a de-henning device somewhere around here. Also, this city has a slide. There's no other city in this game that has a slide. Yeah, mostly I just like this town because it's incredibly goofy. More ridiculous jokes per square inch than anywhere else in the game. Ah, well, thank you, Mr. Guard, sir. Here we go. I'm not going to be a chicken any longer. Oh boy, Shade Abbey. We're going to be visiting there pretty soon, and as horrible as that last battle was, Shade Abbey is quite possibly the hardest battle in this entire game. I'm not looking forward to it. But Bouffant hasn't heard of it, so I'm just going to say no here. Well, thanks for that entrancing story. And now we continue on. Oh, no, we just came from there. Let's see what's over here. Ah, that's from someone using Blaze indoors. Very nice. We actually can walk up the slide, unlike that mage down there. And that is how we get back. Yeah, unfortunately, this is not like a lot of other RPGs where there are benefits to reading books. In this game, reading books never does you any good. Incidentally, she says this even if you don't turn into a chicken, which I think is a little bit of a shame. I feel like they missed out on an opportunity for some good character development there. Make it so that Anri is so into chickens that they convince her to get over the loss of her father. And she pushes me out of the way again. Oh, by the way, this guy here, this is Arthur. He's another recruitable character. You don't get him just yet, though, for some reason. Now, there's one other character who you can get if you do the right things here, and that is actually my favorite character in the entire game. His name is Domingo. Later on in the game, you hatch that egg, and he pops out. He looks kind of like a one of those like magic scrubbing bubbles that they had in those old commercials. I don't remember the name of the brand, cleaner or whatever it was, but he looks like one of those, and he's magical, and he flies, and he uses ice magic, and he's awesome. Just absolutely awesome. Domingo. I think he's supposed to be like a squid or a jellyfish or something. I don't really know exactly what his deal is, but he's fantastic. I will definitely be getting him, and you'll be seeing him later on in this series. Only the strongest, huh? Well, goodness knows, after that last battle, I have proven that I am the strongest. That was sarcasm, because I got my ass kicked in the last battle, but it's okay! Because we're going to do just fine here. We are not going to be, oh dear, the dreaded Cavern of Darkness. I am feeling an excess of dread right now, as a matter of fact. So here's the thing. This battle is actually a lot easier than the last one, because you can actually move around, right? You're not stuck in sand getting swarmed by zombies from every which side. The key to this battle is to have someone very strong up in, just stick them like right to the right of Anri there. Someone who can withstand a couple of hits from zombies. And you know what, let me check on the agility of these zombies. 7. What is Anri's agility? 9. I need to make sure Luke has high enough agility. No, he's not going to go before the zombies. Who will? What about Gort? No, he's not. Bouffant? Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Bouffant should have gone already. Based on that extremely high agility he has. Well, no matter. I want to start building up Anri immediately, because she learns Ice Magic, and Ice Magic is just fantastic in this game. Anri is pretty solidly the best mage in this entire game, with the arguable exception of Domingo, who is fantastic for other reasons. Oh, he's still poisoned. That's really bad. I did not realize that was the case. I might have to use an egress, in spite of my solemn oath to never do that. Just because I don't want him being poisoned this entire battle. That would be really bad. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. I did save you some time, though, on this viewing. I went and, as you can see, did a whole lot of resurrecting. You know what? I think Ken has an antidote. Maybe I'll just use his antidote on Bouffant. That should do it. Yeah, as you can see, I resurrected all of the people that died in the last battle. Which was necessary, because almost everyone died in the last battle. I also used a couple of defense potions and my Bread of Life in order to shore up May and Bouffant. I don't want them all dying too soon. Move over there. Now you might think that this battle looks really hard. It actually isn't. The key is just to make use of your ranged attacks. As you can see, Bouffant's defense has improved considerably ever since I decided to use a couple of defense potions on him. Hopefully that should avoid any more unnecessary game overs while we're going through this. This might be an unnecessary risk. But you know what? What's life if you can't take a little risk now and then? Alright, and now it's time. This is what I was hoping would happen. So I get a chance to get up a nice blaze too over this whole group. And Dow makes short work of the opposition. Oh, Hans, you just stay over there. Alright. Let's think about this. What shape is this zombie in? I think I'm going to move May over here. I don't want that zombie getting a hit off on Anri. And here's Ken. I'm going to have him use his antidote on Bouffant. I like that Bouffant just walked around for half an hour throughout the town without feeling any ill effects. And the second he gets back into a battle, all of a sudden he realizes he's poisoned again and starts taking damage. Alright, here's some nice grist for Anri's mill. As you can see, Anri starts off the game with Blaze level 1, but once she levels up a little bit, she starts learning Ice Magic, and that is when she starts really kicking some butt. You know what? I really need to let Luke and Anri gain some experience here. I'm just going to send Gort. Actually, does he have any room in his inventory? Let's see. Oh yes, he does. Alright. Gort, buddy, why don't you head up here and open that chest? One of the unfortunate things about the way this game is designed is enemies basically become obsolete after a few battles. They just stop being able to deal any sort of significant amount of damage to your map. Which is kind of unfortunate, but on the other hand, I suppose it forces them to keep a ready supply of enemies. Luke has not been having the best levels lately. I'm not impressed. Let's see, maybe oh yes, his inventory's full. Alright, let's move over here. What I really want to do is let Anri finish off this sniper over here. Now, on the other hand, I'll hang out over here. You stay in your corner, Hans. You're not welcome in this group anymore. This is risky. I'm not sure if Anri can withstand a hit from that sniper. I should probably let someone soften him up a little first. I'm just gonna have her stay. Maybe I'll have Ken just chuck a spear at him. There we go. And the bats are just hanging out over there. Not the smartest move. You'd think they'd want to take advantage of the fact that I'm stuck on this bridge here, while they can fly over the river and attack with impunity. Alright, Gort. I am mystified as to why I apparently cannot open this chest. Alright, no matter, I'll just have Luke stay here. Nothing else that gives me a chance to build up Chris and Gong a little. Chris really needs it, too. Look at her. It's unfortunate. I really need to get her a power staff, I think. There's no way she's going to gain enough levels just healing like that. Ooh, I need to move Ken out of the way. I'm starting excuse me. I'm starting to wonder if it's even going to be viable to use Chris if I'm not going to be grinding on any of these battles. Because she does take a little bit of work to level up. Alright, I have absolutely no idea why I cannot open these chests. I'm a little distressed right now, folks. This is an embarrassing moment for me. I guess I'll just move Gord out of the way. Hans gets to hang out on the stairs. It's his favorite hangout spot. Don't feel too bad for him. Yep, I'm completely mystified. I don't know why I can't open chests anymore. I'm just gonna leave Luke here for a little bit and wait for Anri to come down and work her magic. Literally. I don't know about you, I really like the idea that people get healed by the Dandruff Fairy in this world. Alright, Anri, cook him. Aha! Very nice. Very good. Alright, she didn't gain a new spell. I think that might happen in another level or so. But she did gain a nice chunk of magic points, which I know I certainly appreciate. Alright, time to take out these bats. Had enough of them. What I'm going to try to do is soften up these bats and let Anri finish some of them off. As you can see, they pose absolutely no threat at this point in the game. The worst thing they could possibly do is put someone to sleep, but they're almost certainly not going to. And even if they do, there are no other enemies around that are at all dangerous to follow up with. So there's virtually no risk involved in engaging these bats. Okay, so Ken just fell asleep, but kinda doesn't matter. He's not going to die, so... I like how those dark mages line up in a nice little formation conducive to a blaze too. Very considerate of them. And Ken's just woken up. Good job doing absolutely nothing, Bats. Oh, you know what? That is excellent fodder for Chris. I am going to... Here's my plan. Already got it all figured out. I'm going to... Not sure how, but at some point I'm going to have someone move out of the way so Chris can whack that bat and gain some sorely needed experience. Now I just figure out how... Yeah, I just have to figure out who to move. What I think I might do is have Anri finish off that bat up to the right of Luke, then have Luke move over so Chris can go finish off that bat with the 1 hit point. Here we go. As you can see, there's a whole metagame involved in Shining Force, just solely involved in, just solely in terms of like trying to level up certain characters. Oftentimes it's not even about survival. And this game really likes upending my plans for how I'm going to position my guys. You know what though? That's okay. I've got another plan. Here's what I'm going to do. Move me over to that side, which leaves that 1 hit point bat right over there where Chris can get at him, and none of the other bats can go around. Oh May, why'd you have to double attack like that? Was it really worth the 31 experience? Well, 31 experience actually isn't that bad, considering she's already level 5. As long as that 1 hit point bat remains alive, I'll be okay. Oh man, I just thought about that. What if that bat evades Chris? That's going to be annoying. Well, hopefully that won't happen. And now Gort's taking a nap. Are you seeing how completely useless all of this is? The bats are never going to win. And Chris... Ah, she dealt 3 points of damage. I didn't realize she had such good attack. Very good. Maybe I should get her a power staff. She might actually be reasonably useful in combat. Sorry if this is boring, folks, but you can't really get through this game without doing a little bit of deliberate building up of certain characters. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? 6 and 14. Alright, may I take out that bat there? And May's level 6. Very nice, very nice. Once again, not gaining any more hit points, but luckily I had the good sense to use a Bread of Life on her in between now and the previous Let's Play episode, so she managed to gain some hit points regardless. And we're wonder if this will kill the bat. Oh dear. And it did. Not too shabby, Anri. Of course, the reason she dealt so much damage there is because she's using a power staff. Oh yeah, Ken needs it. Alright, Chris, work your magic. I'm gonna try one more time, see if I can open that chest. Down there, at least. The thought of leaving all these chests unopened makes me a little bit queasy. They could be filled with so much stuff. Alright, let's see. Those dark mages are just begging to get blazed too. I mean, I don't think that's a verb, but if it was a verb, that's what they would be begging for, let's be honest here. Ah, now I can search? What is this nonsense? Serves a power ring but can't carry it. I wonder if this means I can go back and open some of those other chests. Well, May can't. Gong, what are you looking like? You've got some room, why don't you go open a chest? Now I'm pretty sure it's full. Hans, make yourself useful. Go open a chest. Ken, you have room, right? Yes, you do. Get on down. And you, Anri, well, I'm going to let you hold on for that skeleton up there. Skeletons are surprisingly tough enemies. They deal a lot of damage. But much like zombies, they're also quite weak to fire. Since Anri is already high enough level that she's not really getting great experience from killing people, I figure a nice tough enemy like a skeleton will do her some good. There we go. Power rings are a little bit like power potions, except that they don't get used up. They just stay on you, and they increase your attack for as long as they're equipped. They're pretty excellent. Thor, you have room. I'm going to give you another chance to redeem yourself here. I want you to go down and open up that chest. I don't want to hear any of this, oh, I can stay here, but I can't search. Nonsense. This is not what I'm paying you for, Gort. Okay, now Gong is doing it again. What is this? Please don't tell me Ken is the only person who can open a chest. Okay. I'm gonna give that chest down there a shot, and if it doesn't open up, then I'm going to say screw it, and I'm going to attack these enemies. Unbelievable. Completely ridiculous. I'm I'm so irritated with this game right now. At least I got the power ring though. That's pretty important. I get the sense that these other chests are not as important, so it probably won't matter. Alright, Dao is going to kick this off because she can blaze to the whole bunch of those guys. Every single one of them. And here we go. Misjudged the distance there. Alright, here we go. That is going to make this group of mages easy pickings. Alright, let's see. Who's the one with 4 life? Oh, it's that guy in the back. Alright. That's not too bad. Oh, yes, please. Powering it up, Ken. Powering it up. I didn't intend that as a terrible pun, it just kind of came out on its own. I apologize for that. Here's a chance for Anri to earn her stripes a little. Although, one blaze too will be the end of her. Maybe I'll just leave her out of the action for now. Yeah, I saw that coming. Luckily, the enemy AI is too stupid to actually follow that up with anything. So... oh, now Gort can search this chest. And he gets a medical herb. Not the most impressive find, but it'll do. Luke, why don't you hang out here? I don't think you can take a Blaze 2 to the face right now. At least not till low heals you a little. I don't think Chris is going to deal 5 damage with a hit with a wooden staff. I need to take out that other dark mage over there first. And Gong's still not able to open the chest. What is this nonsense? Going twice like that. This is the sort of thing that makes me dislike initiative-based game systems. Alright, just for that. May is going to spear you. Congratulations, you've been lanced. I don't know if that's a thing. But I just made it up, and as far as I'm concerned, it is now a thing. So, there. Luke could take out that other dark mage, but I want to save her, or him. I'm not really sure what gender these mages are. I want to save that mage up there for Chris. Who I'm reasonably certain can deal 4 damage in a single hit. To a mage, at least. Oh, Low is level 3. Well done, Low. And that is a nice all-around level up. Well done. So I hope May gets to go before that. Oh, good. I don't want any more of that. I'm a dark mage and I'm going to go twice. Crap. I refuse to believe that these chests are not openable. I don't know what kind of crazy game this game is playing with me with these chests, but I refuse to accept it. Alright, Chris, whack this guy in the head. Well done. I had a feeling she would deal 4 damage. Which is why I kept her from going after the guys with 5 hit points. Go me. Alright. Now it's time to deal with that nasty little skeleton up there. Luckily, he doesn't move. He just stays there, in one spot, and lets you whack him. Which makes him pretty darn easy to deal with. Alright, Luke. Take a shot at him, see what you can do. And the answer is very little. Defense of 16, huh? And an attack of 21. I have a feeling Luke is not going to be happy about the results once that guy gets a chance to go. How interesting. Looks like Gort is now outclassing Luke simply because he's had a series of better level ups, whereas Luke has had a surprisingly crummy series of levels. Yeah, Chris, you're not going to do anything against that guy. Get out of there. Bouffant? Well, you could probably do something, but, let's be honest, Bouffant. You're already too high level for your team. You're sucking up all the experience. Gotta let the rest of your guys have a shot. This is gonna deal 1 damage. Watch. Yep. And now Luke is going to wish he'd never been born. Yep. And now he runs crying away to mommy. Chris has no magic. Ken can chip away at this guy a little more. And Ken's level 6. Very nice. His defense remains pathetic, but that's what we expect from Ken these days. Alright, I think Anri should be able to finish this guy now with a single blaze. Let's watch and find out. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Skeleton is defeated, indeed. And Anri's level 5. Defense increases, hit points increase, magic points increase by 1. And she's learned Freeze. There we go. Yep, that's right, Skeleton. After all these centuries, you got your butt handed to you. Very sorry. Alright, let's get some of these chests. What, are you telling me I can't get that chest? Ah! Oh, you're killing me, game. You know what? I really shouldn't have left those guys there. That was really dumb. I don't know what I was thinking. Here, Anri, I'm going to entrust you with the Domingo egg. Discovers a orb of light. They didn't have grammar back in those days. Hadn't been invented yet. Alright, hang on a second. I'm going back down there. I want those chests. Can't carry it. Alright, hang on. Hang on. I could actually really use a power staff. So I'm going to have to... Maybe I'll give the speed ring away. Who really needs some speed? Yeah, let's be honest. Anri could use a little speed. So could Chris, actually. Maybe I'll give it to Chris. Oh, maybe give her some more opportunities to attack things and not get killed when things attack her. Incidentally, she's also getting this power staff because I want her to start whacking the heck out of things. Wait, not equipped. Give. Chris is really at her best when she's whacking things in the face. Wow, attack 19. That is quite impressive, actually. That's equal to Gord or Luke. Oh, wooden staff. That is completely useless. Thanks, game. Well, okay, it's not completely useless. I can sell it, and then maybe use the proceeds towards a new power staff, but still not the most useful thing. Huh. Cool. Guess that's what happens when you have an orb of light. Speaking of which... Is that so? Yeah, okay, alright. Yep, already knew that. And that's it? I went through all that just to hear that? I already freaking heard that from the little elf girl. That is completely useless. Why did I just go to all that trouble, just have the spirit tell me something that I already totally knew? I hate you, Shining Force. The Orb of Light chose me! Oh, that's funny. I thought I just had to kill a skeleton to grab it against its will. Yeah, okay, sure. We're the Shining Force. Whatever you say. Yeah, was that girl just blocking me in? What was she gonna do if I tried to leave? I kinda wish I'd tried now. Well, that's nice. I always wanted a goofy nickname for my my team of hardened fighters. Man, you know, I refuse to believe that. I think that those two dark mages, with their big group of zombies that I had to fight out in the desert, I think they could have made it through the cavern just fine. I just had to make sure. I was feeling a little paranoid. I don't want to go into the next battle and find out I'm poisoned again. Alright, back down to Rindo, where, believe it or not, we actually have another battle we're going to be fighting. And this one's a pretty great one. I don't want to spoil it, but it's one of my favorites. And that's about it for now. I think I'm going to go take care of a few errands, sell off some of the useless items I've been carrying around, and maybe equip some of my mages and healers with some power staffs, whatever the correct plural of that is, I can't actually remember. But anyway, I'm going to take care of some business, and when we return, we will be visiting the circus. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.